So I just want to share with you, I've been doing video marketing for 4 years now. I started out back in 2009. And at that point of time, the reason why I actually started out video marketing was because I didn't have a lot of money. So I didn't have a lot of money to actually do SEO or paid advertisements or banner ads. And at that point of time, I was looking for a way of which I could actually get a lot of traffic and at the same time make a lot of money. So in 2009, a buddy of mine, his name is John Lai, who is now the founder of Social Media NZ, he was known as the YouTube marketing expert. He took a lot of videos and just from 0 views all the way up to hundreds and thousands of views to millions of views. And at that point of time, I figured since he knew his stuff, and he literally took all these videos to go viral without much money at all, I needed to actually learn how he went about doing it. And what actually happened was, after going through his training and learning, I actually started exploding my business. It came to a point where I actually had up to 200,000 visitors coming into my site every single month. And the investment of that was probably about $300 to $500 each month. So, just by a show of hands, I'm going to ask 2 quick questions here. Raise your hands if you would like to have more traffic, leads, and sales in your business. Fantastic. Raise your hands again if you want to have more traffic, leads, and sales without a blockbuster budget. In fact, say aye.
Aye.
Fantastic. You guys are awesome. So, I want to talk about YouTube. Now, a lot of people, it's really interesting because right now, as we speak, a lot of people are beginning to harness the power of videos, but despite that, it's still very much in its infancy. I know we've got some worksheets over there, and a couple of worksheets don't have a lot, but I just want to run through some statistics with you guys right now. And the statistics that I want to run through is, a couple of months ago, I think it was 2 or 3 months ago, YouTube and Google announced that YouTube has officially reached 1 billion visitors per month on YouTube. So if you really think about it, if you put it into context, what you would find is that 1 out of 7 people actually go onto YouTube every single month. The second fact is that out of that 1 billion people that go onto YouTube every single month, 70% of them actually reside outside of the United States. So it's not for people who are just in the United States that could actually benefit from YouTube marketing. And the third point, and this is my personal favorite of the lot, is the very fact that YouTube is the second largest search engine in online. So it literally surpassed Yahoo, which is obviously a mature search engine. So after being able to share with you the statistics, at that point of time when I was getting a lot of traffic, like what Mr. Mohan actually said, you want to modify your services. And what I did was that from making a lot of money through my own business, I decided to actually venture out and offer video marketing as a service. And when I did it at that point of time, in 2009, actually only a few companies wanted to do business with me. A lot of them were still very much in the Facebook game. A lot of them were still very much in the Twitter game, because at that point of time was the rising trend. And from there, what actually happened was one client actually decided to consult with us. It's actually right now the largest skateboarding school in the United States of America. It's called Go Skate. If you look at their YouTube channels in the worksheet, what you would find is that before consulting with us, they had like 400,000 views and they had like 2,000 subscribers. And then what actually happened after consulting with our company, they are now sitting on 13,000 subscribers, thereabouts, and 2.8 million views. So imagine for a second the kind of traffic that you could actually leverage when you are actually doing online videos. So when people look at the statistics, when people look at what YouTube is doing and what YouTube has done over the last couple of years, a lot of people have actually started asking a lot of questions, right? If video marketing is so absolutely phenomenal, why is it so that not a lot of people are actually doing videos? So let me ask you, so we're supposed to be interactive. So give me some reasons behind why people are not doing videos. Shy, brilliant.
Expensive, cost.
Cost, brilliant. And in the worksheet, the three myths: shy, cost, and don't know how to do videos. They don't know how to market videos. Number one, a lot of money. Production, lightings, etc., so on and so forth. If you look at the link, or if you take a picture of that specific URL, and when you go back home and watch, you would find that it's actually a high definition video that I shot through that iPhone. And it's really interesting because a lot of the clients, Rob Dunphy, shoots his videos through an iPhone as well. So you don't really need to have expensive lightings. If you want to get lightings, you could go to Amazon.com and get like a 3-point lighting for like $200. So you don't need to have an expensive camera, because all you need to do is just to have a simple iPhone or an iPad. Camera shy. It's really interesting because a lot of our clients are camera shy. Owners, camera shy. So what they have done, and what a lot of other companies have done, is that they have actually gotten their staffs to do it. Either their staffs or getting a talent to do it for them. Dead Cutter is the third largest debt agreement company in Australia. They are actually one of our clients. And Jeff is the owner. And Jeff is not in that video that you actually see in the worksheet. Number three, people don't know how to do videos. As a matter of fact, a lot of people doing video marketing, they're doing it all wrong. Like what Karthik actually mentioned earlier on, we harness the power of attraction marketing. You see, what is the reason behind why people go online? Why do people go online? What are they looking for?
Information.
Information. Products and services, yes. A lot of people go online because they have a particular problem that they want to solve, right? If you agree, please raise your hands. Brilliant. And that's the reason behind it. Now, what a lot of companies are doing is that they take their TVC commercials and they put it onto YouTube. Unfortunately, that kind of was one of them. Until we started sharing with them on the importance of actually creating debt. You see, a debt agreement company in Australia, debt agreement is not very well known in Australia. So in the end, people actually just file for bankruptcy. So the reason behind them doing videos is to actually inform people that there is a debt agreement option that people can actually take up instead of actually declaring bankruptcy. So combining the attraction marketing is really all about helping people solve their problems by creating videos, and then the call to action is your product or your solution, or going to your website. So maybe the statistics has actually wowed you with regards to YouTube, obviously. Maybe when you look at Rob's company, what you would find is that, hey, I think I could potentially get the same kind of results. Obviously, results is industry by industry. Or maybe after this myth has been demystified and that you're ready to actually do video marketing, where do you start? Well, you actually start off by working on the 7 questionnaires that is on the worksheet as well. So we didn't have enough copy. I was trying to come up with a reason behind that, but we didn't have enough copy, so you guys can just take your phone and just snap it and complete that exercise. That is the homework. Because what you want to do, the last 2 questions, what is the ideal outcome of the viewer? And then what is the ideal outcome of you, your business? What you want to do is that you want to merge these 2 questions together and to come up with win-win. Win as much as you can. You want to come up with a win-win solution. So you help them solve their problems right off the get-go, and then after that, you actually give them your products or your services. And then once that is being done, what you then move forward to is a 5-step process for video marketing, which involves understanding your market, doing your content research, then after doing your content research, you work on your video creation, and then you work on uploading your videos, and ultimately marketing your videos. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And I know that we're actually fighting for time, but I'll actually be at the back answering questions, comments, concerns that people have. But I want to leave you with this because I didn't actually mention this. And what I didn't mention was Cisco, a research company, has predicted that from 2013 to 2015, videos will see 90% of all web traffic. That's a fact. As a matter of fact, how many of us actually have Facebook? Raise your hands. Wow. Okay. This is going to be, I'm going to try this. How many of us actually have a Twitter account? Oh, wow. So, how many, when you check your news feeds, do you actually see half of your news feeds being filled with videos? Yes? Yeah. We actually see that happening. And here's the interesting thing. Google owns YouTube. So you all know that Google is a behemoth. You all know that. Facebook is scaring the crap out of Google now. And then they bought Instagram for $1 billion just a couple of months ago. And when you go onto Instagram, just 1 or 2 months ago, they launched the video platform. 15, 20 seconds, thereabouts. Companies like Honda have actually begun to embrace that. Twitter, the micro blogging, social networking platform. How many know Twitter? We all know Twitter because we've got Twitter accounts, right? If you think about Twitter for a second, what happened 6 months ago? Does anybody know what happened 6 months ago? What did they come up with? No. How many of us have actually heard of Vine app? Oh, 1, 2. Yeah. Vine app was actually created by Twitter. And it was launched 6 months ago, and it's a 6-second video app. You just record a video for 6 seconds, and then upload it onto Vine. And it's really interesting because when you go back home and do this, when you go onto YouTube, type in Vine compilations, and what you'd find is that the minimum view of each compilation is like 100,000 views or above. It's super popular. And if you're talking about these 3 giants right now, that is actually working so hard in making this whole internet space become all video. And the reason why is we all love videos. So with that, I just wanted to leave you as that. And like I said, if you've got any questions, comments, concerns, I'll be at the back. I'd love to answer any questions. But thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Thank you.
Thanks, Gabriel. Thanks for adding more value. So no wonder people call you the gratitude trillionaire. Thank you.